Uh, Mr. Ruben Daniels, who's the district director of the Charlotte office, he allows me to conduct outreach activities. He supports the outreach to the Latino community. Mr. Billy Sanders, who's responsible for outreach in the Latino community in the Carolinas. My direct boss, Mr. Kokloff, who understands that my job is investigative work, but also allows me to go out and do the community work to assist the Latino community. I still have to go back and do my work, but at least he allows me the time to do it. Jose Martinez, who was the first individual to allow me to be on the radio and reach out to the Latino community. And also Mrs. Swanee Blanco, his counterpart. Lisette Waco, also, when she worked for Univision, allowed me to be on TV the first time to disseminate information about Latino community. Liliana Parker, formerly with Centro Latino in Fayetteville and with Acento Latino. Ms. Maribel Diaz from the Latino Task Force in Sanford. Claudia Mona, formerly with El Vínculo in Siler City. Marcia Espinola, also with the El Vínculo in Siler City. Lisette Garcia from the Charlotte area, formerly with the Latino Coalition. Luisa Diaz, former host of Luisa Su Voz Latina. Luis Collazo, the city of Fayetteville. Members of television, radio, and other media that allow us the opportunity to present and reach out to the Latino community and inform them of their rights, and many, many others. And finally, each one of you, who whenever you see discrimination taking place, either give us a call me up, send the individuals to our office, and some of you even take the individuals, put them in your cars, and bring them to us. So although this award is presented to me, part of it is yours also. I'm going to keep it. You can touch it, but it's mine. But part of it is yours. Mil gracias.
The next award is for education. It's recognizing outstanding contribution to the field of education through teaching, administration, research, and/or participation in professional education association.
Education, educación. Dr. Miriam Leiva. Dr. Miriam Leiva is Distinguished Professor of Mathematics Emeritus at UNC Charlotte, where she is the first female Hispanic professor to be named Bonnie E. Cohn Distinguished Professor for Teaching. As an educator in North Carolina for more than 40 years, she has championed the teaching of mathematics via programs such as the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction Math Curriculum Project, Math Inc., North Carolina Project Excel Math, and others. She has published in journals and authored over 70 textbooks. Her K-6 textbooks are adopted by most North Carolina schools. Dr. Leiva founded Todos Mathematics for All, an organization whose goal is to promote achievement and equity in mathematics among students, particularly Hispanic and Latino students. She holds a master's in mathematics from UNC Chapel Hill and a doctorate from Union Graduate School. Dr. Leiva is the first Hispanic immigrant woman in the United States to receive a doctorate in mathematics or mathematics education. Dr. Leiva is a native of Cuba. She lives in Harrisburg, North Carolina, with her husband of 45 years, Fernando Leiva.
Thank you. I believe the long-term of a country, of a nation, is based on their education. If we invest in education, no matter where you are geographically located, I think you're going to be placed in a very good place in the future. So saying this, on behalf of Food Lion, I am happy to present Doctora Miriam Leiva with the 2008 Latino Diamante Award of Education.
Thank you very much, Diamante. Thank you very much, Food Lion. We really appreciate this recognition. And I accept it not for myself, but on behalf of all the teachers all over this great state. I belong to that profession. It's a long time, since 1961. And I dedicate this to teachers everywhere who are opening doors of opportunities to our students. You see, folks, they are dropping out, but they won't drop out if somebody believes in them and that they can do it. And it is that impetus that says to me, we have to keep going, and it is through the education of our children that we can make a difference. And this is why I was, with the help of other educators, I founded the organization Todos Mathematics for All. By the way, my colleagues in the United States call it to-dos, and I keep and I say, yeah, we have a lot to do, we really do. But our goal is to help the teachers in our country so that they can help all of the students, in particular Hispanic Latino. That was our focus group. But in addition to that, we have had other teachers of other students, such as Native American, such as African American, because they are students who speak English as their first language. But even that doesn't mean that there isn't a disconnect between themselves and the culture of the textbooks, the context of the problems, and the way the language is expressed. I mean, I remember coming to North Carolina for the first time and thinking, oh my gosh, I thought I knew English, but they talk funny. And so I just want you to know that part. And why am I so intent on opening doors? Because probably just about everyone in this room knows that somebody opened a door for you. And we squeezed through, and that's exactly what I did. And mine was really simple. When I came to America, I was the tall Cuban girl that was placed in 2 periods at a home ec, and a bunch of social study hall and other things that meant nothing. Meant nothing because it was not academic. And one day, I don't know why, but the principal and the counselor came down to where I was trying to make a dress in home ec. And they took me to a room, and in this room, everything on the blackboard was in Spanish. It was full of letters and numbers, and it was algebra. And you know, that's why I'm standing here. Not because, you know, I do love mathematics, and God knows I'm really good at it. But you know what? It made the difference. It opened a door of opportunity for me, and that's what we need to keep doing for our children. So thank you again, and thank you for giving me this opportunity for a political announcement for education.
Our next award is Health and Science. Recognize individual contribution and achievements in the field of health and science. The nominee may have promoted these fields through individuals' performance, teaching, research, organizing programs,